Today, we're going to talk about using Interacty to make a project and embed it into your Canvas account. So, this is a project that I already made using a template, and I want to use this project again. So, I'm going to go down here to this cog and I'm going to clone this project. Okay. Now this project is cloned and I'm going to edit. I can just write over this up here if I want to, but I'm actually just going to make another past tense, a regular past tense game. So I'm just going to edit down here. I have 12 pairs, but if I wanted less, I could delete some of them. So maybe I want to do 8 for this round. So you can see I still have the items that I had in my last project. And I'm just going to want to change those today so that my students are practicing some new irregular past tense verbs. So to edit these, I'm just going to click on the little add text. I can write right over this and add in the new words that I want. I can change the color. I think I'm going to do that so I don't get them confused with the old project. And hit save, and you see that changed. And I'm just going to put in the past tense of this one. And save. So now I have a new pair. Again, I'm just going to write over what I previously had. Change it to green. So you could also put in pictures here or audio if you would like. So I'm going to pause this while I go ahead and add in the rest of my verbs, and then I'll show you how to embed that. Okay, as you can see, I have all of my verbs put in. You can change these to large cards if you would like to, but when they display, I find that you're too big for the screen, so I like to keep it on small, but your mileage may vary. If you decided you wanted to add another pair of cards, you would just click add pair, and then you would get another set, and then delete if you don't need it. Once you're done, you're going to hit next. And this was part of the template. This is what the students will see when they're done. You can change that image or the description if you would like to. I'm going to keep it. So I hit save. Okay, so you can see that we have these new cards here. And then I want to look at it in preview mode so I can see what the students will see. Okay, that looks good. So when the students are playing this, they're just dragging these to the correct partner. Okay. When I'm done and everything looks good, I hit publish. Once you do that, you'll get a number of different ways to share this activity. So you can copy the link and put that in your WhatsApp group. You can convert it to a PDF, get a QR code. I want to embed this today in my Canvas classroom. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to use this bottom one for Canvas and just copy that code. And then I'm going to go over to my Canvas page. And I'm going to add a page to this course. So I go to pages on the side here, add a page, and I can put in a page title. So I'm going to call this Irregular Verbs 2. And then I'm going to go to View and change it to the HTML editor, and then just right click and paste. I don't do anything with this down here, but your mileage may vary. I'm going to save and publish. So now in Canvas, this is what my students will see. I still want to add that to the verbs module that I created. So I'm going to go to Modules, Verb Tenses. I'm going to add. I made a page. So I'm going to go to Pages up here and then find the project that I want and click Add Item. And now under that module, I have Irregular Verbs 2. When I click on it, you can see I go right back into that. And that is how to use Interacty to add an activity to your Canvas classroom.